Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Hitman GO Definitive Edition. Let's go. I'm not really sure what the Definitive Edition really is all about, honestly, whether it's just a few more levels or what. Frankly, a few more levels doesn't help me much unless the levels were put at the beginning, and if they were put at the beginning, then they still didn't help me very much. They've introduced in the last recording the idea of different keys, and we've got the yellow guy, so we can't go here. So we kind of already know what the solution is. And he'll turn after I move, which means I can just take this guy out immediately. He's not even a problem. I can't step on this, unfortunately. We've got an interesting mumbling of people in the background. Let's see. What's interesting here is we've changed this guy's pattern now. Because now that the door's open, he won't turn around. And this will be wild. So as I come over here, I get stabbed. So I can just come up here, take this guy out, come down here, shuffle around a little bit, come over here, stand on this. If I go down here, he'll move one. If I go down there, so that won't work. If I come over here and do this, this doesn't work either. So that was a waste of steps. But I've practically just resolved myself to looking up the solutions as far as hints after I've figured it out, or at least tried to figure it out. But you can see I'm not having any luck with these yellow jacketed characters. Is there something wrong with my brain? Possibly. Certainly a lot of people have claimed that over the years, but it just doesn't feel like you can get past the pattern. I guess you don't need to, unless you want to collect the briefcase when all is said and done. I suppose I just actually needed to open the door to have this guy move one step out of the way so I could walk. So now if I want to get the briefcase, what do? I go up here, I go this way, I go this way, I go down here, I pick up the briefcase, I come back this way, up here, take this guy out, come down here, step on this, come down here, step on this one. Wow, you can get that to work. And was that in less than 13 moves? I guess I won't ever know. Interesting. Of course, at the end of the day, all of these numbers just are numbers to me. As soon as I'm done with them, I'm ready to forget them. So I've yet to see a level that I really liked. This is interesting. We're on the second floor of a building, and there's a guy snooping on there, but it's not Agent 47. And this is strange. It's multi-platformed. So I go up here and over here, and it puts me down here. And I step on this, and then I can't go directly to this point. So then I've got a rock, and let's try to break this guy's attention. Interesting. So which way is he gonna go? He's gonna... He's gonna walk this way. Now. I probably distracted him in the wrong direction. Let's see, what if we did this and this, and you can see the audio is changing too. Yeah, there's no fixing this. I cannot cross this line. No, regardless of where I go and what I do, he's messed up in such a way that, like, I can go here, but I can't cross that. In fact, a 3-step process here pretty much guarantees I can't ever go there and do that. So that was the wrong play. So if I go over this way and this way, what can I do otherwise? And see, that just made that guy change his attention that way and walk over there, which I could help, maybe. But unlikely. And I'm already ready to quit. I'm already ready to quit. The complicatedness of this is throwing me off in some weird ways. I suppose, wait a minute, I can actually do this one. If I go down here, go down here, go down here, go down here, and go up here, and then up here, and to that, and to that. And then... So he turns after you look, which means I need this guy to not be in this position. You don't walk into him, I'm pretty sure. And they've specifically got the angle of the outside set this way. So let's go back here and see if this changes things. No, it doesn't. I'd have to do something really crazy and go back and forth here a couple times, come down here, come over here, come down here, come down here, come down here, and then do like another loop around to get back to that point, just to do all of that. Frankly, I don't care to do it. Instead, it's just easier to say, just show me the solution of the briefcase. So it's walk here, click this one, go ahead and get the key done, walk up here, walk this way. Oops. I guess I need to actually follow instructions if I'm going to do this. This. It's kind of slow. It needs a just show me at this point. Something that would just, where you can just say, you know what, just show me the solution. Because this is too much, frankly. Down this way, down this way, down this way. Interesting. we somehow convinced the guy to come down this row and go up and down. And that got the timing right to do this. And that allows me to do this. And so I was totally wrong about putting the rock down there. Step here, go back here. This, that, and I think I could probably figure out the rest. But does that do that in 26 or fewer turns? No, so go ahead and show me the other solution. Frankly, at this point, it's just like I'm just admitting, alright, video game creators, you're smart. You thought of a solution to your game, and because you know how your game was going to be designed, you are able to do this without a lot of struggle. And then I'm just going, you know what? I don't have the mental energy to try every single combination or figure out the one steps. Something about this pathfinding math is not connecting in my brain as it seems. And while you may see a puzzle, all I'm seeing is levels of frustration. And this is why I don't play first-person shooters or competitive games or really, really hard games. This game, I would say, probably needs a difficulty scale, like an easy mode, where they reduce the number of characters, they reduce the number of steps for the challenge, something. Alright, so now we're getting introduced to the idea of becoming a yellow guard. Well, then that fixes a lot of things, doesn't it? So, if I have the yellow jacket on, I'm perfectly fine. But I assume I still get caught by the blue people. Alright. And as far as this, no kill 12 or fewer turns. Alright. See, and this is right in line with Hitman, the real Hitman games. Changing your clothing is a major factor to it. And this all of a sudden changes the game quite a lot and makes it easier. So how do you do it in 12 or fewer turns? What did I do wrong? I bet you have to kill somebody, don't you? Let's see. I bet you have to kill this guy to do it in 12 or fewer turns. You go up here exactly as I did. You come down here. Yeah, you kill this guy. Then you just go up here and here. And I could have figured that out. But didn't. Certainly didn't. Moving forward to the next puzzle. We're at 12. It looks like there's a lot more. So the color scheme is this pastel green, yellow, and blue. Let's see. That's a little strange, and I don't feel like there would be a combination you could make that would allow you to like have one jacket that people are just not going to be upset with. Right. Interesting. So I need this blue jacket. And they turn after you move, so they'll attack there. What's kind of funny here, I guess, is you can't kill the people. So, to get the blue jacket, I think you have to avoid the green jacket. Interesting. So I think you have to do this. Come over here, get this. Come over here, get this. Avoid the yellow. Come over here and get this. Now, in the blue jacket, there's no way to kill this guy. But I can step on his step. Which... So they turn after you move, so this would be the wrong way. And that's still the wrong way, which tells me I need the green jacket to break that cycle, I would bet. Not a big deal to have the green jacket here. It will just be a slightly big deal as we look over here. Let's see, I move here, he'll turn that way. I move here, he'll turn this way, and I should be able to take him out. Yeah. There we go. And there's just no way we were ever gonna take out this yellow one. Level complete. 37 or fewer moves. Briefcase collected. So what's the maximum efficient path here of 37 or fewer moves? There's probably even better solutions than what the game is suggesting, but I don't see a real reason to try to collect those. So I assume it's just getting this jacket. Nothing really changes here. It's you just don't take that extra step to get the briefcase. This is a puzzle where you have to kill somebody, so if you for a second thought there was an achievement or a way to play this as a pacifist, which you very well might be able to do that in some levels or all the levels in a real Hitman game, not the case in this. You're definitely going to have to kill some people. Moving on to level 13 now. The problem with comparing this to a board game, which I guess board games are boring, I kind of wish... Can I kill the guy if I go over here? No. I can go this way and he won't see me, but that guy will. Let's see, we need this to come down this way. And then come back this way. This, and that kills him. Yeah, I don't think there's actually a solution there. I think you probably end up grabbing this, going this way, and this way. And back this way, and back this way. I think we need that yellow key open. Let's see. It's weird that security guards would attack their own people even if they're wearing different colored jackets. Yeah. I suppose this works. Nope. It doesn't. And it really just gets... But the problem with all these puzzles is it just gets down to timing. And I couldn't care one bit less about the timing. It's just about manipulating your steps so these characters are in one place. I can practically tell you what's going to happen. We're going to have to, at some point, either maneuver around this one or kill this one. Maneuver around this one or kill this one. Hit this key. Come back around and kill this guy or one of these guys. We're at some point going to probably switch to this coat and then have to go all the way around, because if we're in the yellow jacket and we haven't killed this one, we're almost certainly going to have to go all the way around to that point. And then there's probably an extra reason why you'd want to go back to this coat, but maybe not. And let's just see what the solutions are. This, and just kill this guy immediately. Okay, fair enough. I wasn't doing that, so I was on the wrong foot even to begin with. Then take this, and then take this. Go here, go up here, go down here, go this way, go this way, this way, this way, over here, and see this guy is looking at me, but I have a blue coat, so I can just stand with him. And then I can go here and do this, and then this, and just stand with him again, switch to this coat, come down here. Now I'm safe from this guy, and then up, and then up, and then up, and then up, and then over. So that's 29 turns or fewer. What is the difference with no kills? Well, we couldn't kill this guy, which means we couldn't use this coat to protect ourselves against this character using that pattern. So I suspect the no-kill solution, if we look at it, is a lot different. This one puts us all here, manipulating the steps over and over again. For every dot, there's 2 other options you could do that are wrong. And if there's 29 steps, 29 to the power of 3 is the total possible number of moves. 29 to the power of 2 is the number of wrong moves. It's a ridiculously high number of options to have, with no subtle indication which one is the right one to play. I suppose if I just, go back and forth here, maybe I can manipulate things. It seems really strange to have to go back and forth this many times, but I guess that works. And thank goodness for that bush. So definitely a different way to finish that level for no kills. And we're just on to 14. And jeez Louise, when I look at this line, there's a 14 here, there's a 15 here, and then I guess this is going to be the end of the box. And we're almost up to 75 stamps, as it were. We've unlocked this, we've unlocked this one, and we're 26 away from unlocking this one. and then another 20 from unlocking this one, and then another 70 or, well, 66 until we unlock the final one. But we are on box number 2. Let's not forget that for a second. We are on box number 2. And we've already pretty much given up on trying to play this game legitimately. I barely even made it through box number 1 without having to cheat. So there's an extreme difficulty curve. And I know some games, they like Dark Souls, they like to make really, really difficult games. But I've never liked that. I've never thought that's fun. And even in Dark Souls, which I have played and enjoyed and made at least a moderate amount of progress in, I've never been left with nothing to do other than to bang my head against the wall. Anyways, that's it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps out. If you want to support me further, click on my name, Rydo. On the right is a button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want a friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.